Do you ever feel that with the rising prices of goods and services that your income is not enough? Are you struggling to make these essential payments such as rent and food? Are you having to sacrifice that family vacation as a result? Everything today is so expensive that a single source of income just doesn't seem to cut it. One of the best things that has helped me to continue to be financially comfortable despite inflation and rising costs is a side hustle. So today I want to show you how you can start a side hustle as a nurse. For those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Isaac and I am a registered nurse and personal finance YouTuber. I've had 7 years of experience investing in the stock market and 2 years of entrepreneurial experience. My goal here is to help each of you achieve optimal financial health, which all define as being in a comfortable position financially where all of your needs are met, you're setting aside enough money for your investments, and are setting yourself up for a comfortable retirement. So today, I want to introduce you to side hustles and specifically how they can not only serve as an additional source of income, but could quite literally change your life. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, having multiple income streams helps you to diversify. One of the benefits of this is simply being more prepared if one of your sources of income fails. You've got something to fall back on now. What's great about the internet era is that there are so many options to make steady additional money, whether passive or active. But before we get into some examples, let's talk about how important it is to have multiple sources of income. The most obvious advantage is that more money is generated through having multiple incomes. This can help you achieve your financial objectives, live a more comfortable life, and pay off any debts you may have faster. Consider all of the possibilities and freedoms that having money pouring in from many different sources might provide for you and your family, and I'd encourage you to write down some of the things that you'd achieve with any additional money in your pocket. The vast majority of individuals work a 9-to-5 job. Unfortunately, job security is always in the back of everyone's minds. Many people worldwide felt the effects of this in 2020 when the effects of the pandemic began to hit the global economy. Many people lost their jobs and some of them even had to sell their things to scrape by. Now, if you had multiple income streams, this would have lessened the blow as you would have had other sources of income to live off of. So in essence, having a side hustle or any source of passive income provides you with some sort of security. Many people aspire to retire early, maybe in their 30s, 40s, or 50s. Of course, you may continue to work on some of your income sources, but getting started on them early can help you retire sooner. Not everyone will have a large salary or even make over 6 figures in their careers, which may limit their ability to save and invest. Having numerous sources of income, on the other hand, can increase the amount that you invest, whether it be real estate or stocks, to name a few, allowing you to compound your money faster. Early retirement does not require numerous sources of income, since many people have achieved it with just a paid job, but having other money-generating streams may undoubtedly assist. Diversification is perhaps one of the essential financial phrases to understand and live by. Diversification is a key concept for effective investing. You want to distribute your money over a variety of assets to protect yourself against market downturns. A smart retirement strategy, for example, includes a combination of stocks, bonds, real estate, whole life insurance, and physical assets such as gold and silver. However, this principle also relates to how you produce money. You want to have several revenue-generating sources. You may make more money at your day job than others, but you should have extra income streams in case something goes wrong. All of us have financial goals. Well, most of us wouldn't mind becoming a millionaire, for example. Well, having a side hustle can make that possible. This is not to say that you will become a millionaire overnight or that it will be simple. You'll still have to put in the effort, but numerous streams of income are essential for becoming a millionaire and maintaining that money for the rest of your life. In fact, researchers have found that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. How many streams of income do you have? If you only have a few, no worries, but write down 2 streams of income that you could start today. Get creative. Now that you understand the importance and benefits of having a side hustle, let us cover how you can find the right one for you. Now, let's look at this from the perspective of your profession. Take the time to analyze what is feasible given your current time or family constraints. Having a side job as a nurse is actually very feasible and can help you save time and money for your future goals, while also allowing you to accomplish the things you want to do. That said, there are many side hustles that you can qualify for with your existing nursing expertise, which may require little effort on your end. So what are your options? Well, private tutoring is one of my top side hustles for nurses. There's never a shortage of supply of nursing students who may need help with various subjects ranging from pharmacology to anatomy to biology. You have a highly profitable commercial enterprise if you combine this with your advanced degree and a wonderful grasp of the educational system. I mean, you've been successful in school if you made it this far and are a nurse already. Did you ace the NCLEX or your nurse practitioner certification exam? Consider assisting others in their studies and preparations. Because so much of your steady business will come from word of mouth, getting started might be slow. Reach out to former teachers or post on social media that you're willing and able to assist students in a range of areas. Finding a tutoring firm like Wisent can help you find customers and set up policies, but it may not pay as well because the company does take a cut of your hourly charge. Begin by determining whether you want to instruct in person, online, or a combination of both. Another great side hustle is to become a lab instructor, adjunct teacher, or clinical supervisor. Because you already work in the area, this chance can be a fantastic way to hone your own knowledge and abilities while also serving as a valuable resource for students. You can serve as a useful link between the classroom and the actual world. Some systems will provide you with the materials you'll be teaching, such as PowerPoints and assignments, reducing the amount of work that you have to do to prep, but others may allow you to arrange and present as you see fit. Keep that in mind as you explore this possibility further. Check to see if any online programs are searching for an extra academic help for their students. Given the increasing prevalence of online education, you may be able to accomplish this from the comfort of your own home. As a nurse, ghostwriting and blogging may be lucrative side hustles. Actually, one of my coworkers is a film writer and he loves the flexibility of it and consistently tells me that this is one of his favorite jobs on the side. Writers are always seeking assistance because they are overwhelmed by the volume of material they are required to generate. Consider this option if you like writing. The timetables will be flexible and writing projects will be supplied to you when you have the time. As a nurse, your experience and insight into a range of topics will make a significant impact on how we use blog postings to gather the correct information. The majority will provide you with a title, outline, word count, and a few important phrases to incorporate. The rest is up to you. So contact like-minded people you love on LinkedIn, for example, to see if they need any assistance. Check with an agency to see if they are hiring ghostwriters. Alternatively, enroll in a course to learn more about the options accessible to you. You'll be shocked at how many folks require assistance with writing. Next, you can look into being a health coach. Take your knowledge and share it with those who are struggling to understand basic concepts about their disease. Turn your existing knowledge of healthcare into a side job. Some people may want assistance in controlling their diabetes and are at a loss for what to do. Some people may require your assistance in lowering their BMI. You may assist them by doing evidence-based research. Because of the wide variety of knowledge and ability to speak and explain to people in a more friendly, down-to-earth manner, this might be one of the finest side jobs for a nurse. As a health coach, you'll work with individuals or small groups of people to help them reach their objectives in a range of areas. I know my brother does this and he absolutely loves it, and people trust him because he is a nurse already. Now, rather than clogging clinics and hospitals with seemingly little issues, you can also assist them in being empowered to care for themselves when necessary, become more conscious of their bodies, and avoid wasting time and money during doctor and hospital appointments. Start by either finding a company to partner with or consider using personal connections or your own social media to begin coaching. Outdoor activities and summer camps are right around the corner, and they are another wonderful form of income for nurses. They are continuously on the lookout for medical personnel to assist them in delivering a safe and enjoyable environment. Temporary outdoor activities might be an excellent opportunity to get some exercise while also making some money. Summer camps are constantly on the lookout for medical personnel to assist children who require medical care. When you're searching for a means to supplement your money, temporary and seasonal jobs are excellent choices. You don't have to commit to anything long-term, which could work very well with your full-time schedule. Finding a place to work might be difficult at first, but actually there are a lot of options for you. Check music venues, athletic facilities, stadiums, and local event calendars to discover what may require assistance. If you're interested in working with a particular group, seek camps or activities that are specifically designed for them. Now, your nursing education may provide you with an additional advantage when it comes to pursuing a side hustle. Consider volunteering at your local YMCA, Red Cross, or community health clinic as a CPR instructor. CPR administration is one of a nurse's most basic responsibilities, so you don't have to go through any additional training or research. A CPR teacher earns between $10 and $20 per hour on average. This may not seem like a lot, but it's merely extra money on top of your full-time nursing work, and is not something you really have to prepare for at all. That's not bad pay considering it's a very low-stress side gig. You could be able to offer seminars in nutrition, fire safety, diabetes, or any other health-related topics in addition to CPR. It depends on your specific expertise, degrees, and qualifications, but organizations like the YMCA and Red Cross are constantly seeking healthcare experts prepared to teach public workshops. Now, are you a dog person? Do you live in a neighborhood where there are a lot of dogs? If the answer is yes to both these questions, then another great side hustle you can do is dog walking. You'll just have to take your neighbor's dog for a walk at some time of the day. You can even decide the time, and if you love dogs, you will just be getting paid to have the time of your life. Before I started my job as a nurse, I worked with WAG to fund my month-long backpacking trip in Europe. I had the time of my life, and thankfully this was a relatively easy and extremely fun side job that gave me some extra income to be able to afford to travel. Now, most of the above suggestions focus on active income that you can make on the side. This means that you use your own time to make it. What this means is that you have to put in work at all times in order to earn your pay. However, this last suggestion focuses on the passive side of things, and this is selling your products on Amazon or Etsy. These require a lot of work up front to test and make products and set up your storefront, but afterwards you can sit back, relax, and make money on the side without doing much of anything. When it comes to Etsy, this is an opportunity to turn your favorite hobby into a source of money. What hobbies might you convert into a source of income? Have you been considering a project or an idea for a while? Let's make some money out of it. Selling items on Amazon or Etsy might be a terrific way to generate money doing something you already enjoy. This is why it is one of the most profitable side businesses for nurses, as it allows you to make money even while you're at work or busy with your family. The key here is passive income. Now that you have an idea of what sort of things you can do, let's talk about where you can advertise your services. As we have already mentioned earlier, online freelancing sites like Fiverr or Upwork are always a great go-to option to get the work you need. But as a nurse, you might advertise at a more professional level. You can use LinkedIn or other social media platforms for this. Alternatively, going to a local company in your area can also be a great alternative. In the end, it is all about what your long-term financial goals are. Some side hustles can even become a full-time job. So look for something that you love doing and might enjoy working on more. If it pays well, then you can even quit your current job and work on a new gig full-time to further improve your side hustle, and with time it will grow fully and you will be able to live off the income. So I hope those suggestions helped you in your quest to find a supplemental source of income. Revisit that list of side hustles that you can pursue and start thinking of actionable steps you can take towards developing that side hustle. I'd love to hear what your ideas are down in the comments. Please let me know. And if you've got any value out of this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Here, my goal is to help you all achieve financial health, whether that be from retirement planning to investing in the stock market to budgeting. Anyways, I look forward to seeing you all next week. Peace.